After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. The ACC championship is on the line here. It's the Clemson Tigers against the Miami Hurricanes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Holly. Clearly, both teams are going to have to adjust to the weather here today. They're going to the air on the first play. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Makes a nice move there.
Well, this is why this option offense is so effective. Is on first down, they can stay on schedule. When you're on schedule, it opens up everything. They can go back to the option. They can go to play-action pass. In fact, on second and manageable, I love the idea of a play-action pass here.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They stop him, but it's a first down.
These are the type of run plays that can build into future success. I know it doesn't look like much, right? It's second down, you move the chains, that's all great. But that's the exact type of run that you can play off of later in the game, get to play action pass, and get those safeties down near the line of scrimmage.
First down, looking to throw the football. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And the Canes hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Your mindset as a quarterback has to change when you get into the red zone. You cannot take chances with the football, Chris. You've got a field goal in your back pocket. That's points on the board. So it's touchdown, check down. You're aggressive with your first read, but if it's not there, you do not force the football. You get right down to your back.
Big moment here early in this conference championship game. It's 3rd down and goal. A chance to grab momentum. Pressure is coming. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
What a great job by this pass rush. On 3rd down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's 4th down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Miami. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. There's the handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Back to pass. It's Reynolds. Bringing pressure. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Open field ahead. He's got... here he goes. Touchdown, Canes. He barrels into the end zone.
What a massive run. You make somebody miss early, and then you're in space as a running back, and it's about speed. The speed to get behind the defense and get into the end zone. Explosive plays are going to be key for this offense all day long, and to get one early is a massive plus.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Ball handed off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Reynolds. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
On third down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first down, it's play action. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
That sack makes it second down and forever. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's gone. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. And they'll kick it away here. And the return man runs out of bounds. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back.
He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Clemson.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Comes the Tigers offense back out there. The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at them disrupt the timing of this quarterback-oriented run game by getting into the backfield. He's got nowhere to go. This play is stopped before it ever gets started, and it's a loss for this offense because of the aggressive nature of this front seven.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. So they get a big gain by feeding the speedy wide receiver drill. They told us they were going to do this. It makes sense. Get him the ball however you can.
Well, I really love that they're doing it with the RPO because that puts the defense in conflict, and then you can utilize that speed, and he's got more space to operate. The only thing the quarterback's got to make sure of, Chris, is delivering an accurate throw because, remember, timing plus ball placement, that equals yards after the catch.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. Pass is incomplete, but a flag is down in the backfield. They may have roughed the quarterback. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense now set up first and goal after a critical roughing the passer penalty. Trying to find some room. It's Fletcher. And they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Coming up, second down and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. He'll be stopped short. Doesn't get there on the scramble. It'll set up fourth and goal. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 28 after the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. You don't see an elite defensive back drop a would-be pick like that very often.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
That's just a great defensive series. They're getting off the field right away. 3 straight incompletions. They're doing a good job up front, forcing the quarterback into an uncomfortable situation in the pocket. And these defensive backs have done a great job on the outside, being sticky and covering.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Jacobs. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. So now Miami will use their first timeout. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He grabs it inside the 20. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Hurricanes. This offense is still clicking.
Great teams close the half well. That's exactly what we're seeing here, extending the lead going into halftime. The offense goes out there, executes, and puts it in the end zone. This team is running on all cylinders right now.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Reynolds. On the move now. Escapes the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
You'll love to see this as an offensive play caller. Now you're creating second and short. Beautiful scramble by the quarterback. He gets himself up the field. Not quite a first down, but now it's time to take a shot. This is where you go heavy play action and put that ball down the field. Second and short is the perfect time for this play.
The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Timeout call by Clemson. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle.
Great swarming defense, but if you're going to catch that ball behind the line of scrimmage and you've got defenders all over you, you might want to just bat that one down and not take the loss. So a clear mistake from the offense, but again, this defense is just flying around, and they're playing so hard and so well right now.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Tigers. This offense really clicking.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum. The try here for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This game has suddenly gotten more interesting, so this offense needs to be productive here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
When you talk with quarterbacks, and in particular quarterback coaches, coordinators, play callers, they'll tell you that the mark of a great player at this position is a guy that can pick up 2 to 4 first downs with his legs. Sometimes it's not always going to be a quarterback run designed by the play, but the ability to improvise, get on the outside, and move those chains. What a beautiful job.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Breaks into the clear. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offense.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner will be brought down. And following the return, we have an injured player down on the field. Checking out the freshman safety. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Dropping back, it's Reynolds. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And he'll drop back here on third down. The pass rush closing in. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Looking to chuck it again. And they heave it deep downfield. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. He's bringing it back. Inside the 40. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense. And the Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Touchdown, Canes. And the route is on. And they'll set up with the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Powering through a tackle. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking to throw. It's Reynolds. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Just so difficult to throw the ball in this area of the field because it's condensed. You're in the red zone. These defensive windows, they're just smaller, and you can see they reacted. Nice hit right as the ball arrives.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And they bring him down, but they'll spot the ball at the 3.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive.
Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Looks like a design run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and that's an easy touchdown.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, no one's going to be upset at your aggressive nature as a head coach if you are successful on these two-point plays. But when you can't get in, that's when everyone starts to wonder, why are you going for these two-point plays?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. The Hurricanes getting set on first and 10. Looking for some space. It's Pringle. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. As we take a break for the quarter, it's Miami on top. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Now we're set to start the final quarter of play here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, looking to throw it. Pass complete on the crosser. Look out, he's got space ahead. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They continue to roll up the score.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
No problem, PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. On the move. Can they catch him? All the way for a touchdown.
What a weapon he is in the return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And I don't think that made it 10 yards before getting touched. Of course, that's going to be a penalty. So they don't let the ball travel 10 yards before touching it. That could be a crucial mistake as they try to come back here in the fourth quarter. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Handoff to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Running out of time in the pocket. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And we go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective today. He's one of the guys that's helped them build a lead. Now, Joel, they go to him trying to secure it.
And, Chris, he's just so reliable. You can tell that the quarterback has full trust that he knows exactly where this player is going to be, that he's going to be open, and that he's going to catch the football. When you have a guy like that that you rely on the outside, you can ride that to a victory.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down. The Hurricanes are looking to keep this drive going. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Leaning on the run game here late. Breaking into the clear. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the fourth quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Miami. They are pouring it on now. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Freshman trying to take a shot, but put too much on the throw.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. To throw, it's Reynolds. Defense is coming after him. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
Bring him down after a small gain. They played it safe there on third and long. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Going to try to use his legs here. Bring him down, but not before he converts that fourth down play.
I know his teammates are going to love this. They love the physical run and finish by this quarterback, but I got to tell you what, as a coach, you would love to see him get this first down and then get down and not take this big hit at the end.
Looking for a late deep shot. And the ball is picked off. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Could take it all the way. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage. Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, fourth quarter, and able to run the football on first down. That's just beautiful stuff up front.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Backing up an undefeated regular season with a conference championship. You know the old saying, just control what you can control. This team, Joel, has done all that they can do. They have to wait and see where the committee places them now.
I would anticipate it's one of those top 4 seeds. As an undefeated, they're likely looking at a long layoff and a bye, and the entire question for this coaching staff will be about freshness and rhythm. Can they retain rhythm and get fresh and healthy? That's going to be the challenge moving forward.
That'll wrap up our coverage of this conference championship game. Next stop, the college football playoff. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.